Hey Yesterland fans, it's Neil. Welcome back to another episode of The Toys That Made Sense. Today we're going over my room again. This is room tour number 3. I finally got my shelving in, or actually my display cabinets. They arrived yesterday, and let me give you a little bit of backstory. I'll throw it up here. Now, unfortunately, when they arrived, the boxes were really wet. And we've been having some storms down here in Texas, and I was concerned when I saw them show up on the porch. They were almost waterlogged, right, for the most part. There was only one box that kind of survived everything. And I was like, oh no, man, these things are gonna be damaged, they're ruined. How am I gonna package this stuff back up and, you know, do a return and get a refund or reorder them? It was just a mess. But without panicking, what I asked my wife and my daughter and her boyfriend to help me do is get them into the garage. We'll get them out of the cardboard and we'll see if they're wet or damaged in any way, because the boxes were thrashed, as you can tell per these pictures. So we kind of laid them out and kind of let them air dry for, you know, not really 24 hours, at least over 12 hours. And well, everything, to my surprise, seems to be intact. Nothing's damaged, nothing's bubbled. These are wooden cabinets. I got these off of Amazon, so I will post the link in the comments section or in the description if you choose to get a display cabinet like this or want these kind. I'll show you where to go get them. But yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at the cabinets, and I'll show you what we're going to be building today and kind of show you how I'm going to have them set up in my room. I only have 4 for right now, and I have a general idea of where I want to put them, but I don't know if I'm going to keep them there. It's just going to depend on how they look as my centerpiece next to my television that I have finally mounted on the wall. So yeah, without further ado, let's check it out. Here we go. Here are the display cabinets that I got. So if you take a look, these look like they're just solid panels, wood panels in there. They're actually not. That's a type of tape protective film that goes over the glass. Now, this is not real glass. This is plexiglass that's in there. So when you put these together, everything in a 360 degree on this cabinet is viewable. I also have some lighting that will go in these cabinets that will accent the glass and the figures, and hopefully they'll display better. But this is what we're looking at. Now, I preferred these in white. I wanted to get these in white. Unfortunately, they didn't have them. They were sold out. So they gave me a really good discount on the gray ones. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll try to make that work. So yeah, so we're gonna build these. There's my instructions, and they give you these little dinky gloves here. I don't know what they're for. Maybe, you know, get fingerprints on the plexiglass. And then here's all the hardware. Now, there's the television. I finally got it mounted up there. You can see my ring light there in the camera, but I finally got it there. So my goal is one cabinet here, one cabinet here. I might put another one here, and then I'm looking at putting one maybe over here. And then back here, obviously all the toys that are out will go into these cabinets. We're still gonna build the Masters of the Universe Eternia playset, Grayskull Snake Mountain setup over here. I finally got the tapestry as well, and we'll get all that out, all those action figures, and then we'll see how all this kind of folds into my display cabinets. I got a lot of stuff, so it'll be interesting to see how this is all gonna work. But yeah. So one thing to keep in mind, like I said, I want to keep this video as short as possible. I am not a builder of cabinetry and stuff like that. I don't have the patience for that crap. I hate IKEA type furniture. It's just not my thing. I don't find an enjoyment in it. I know some people do, not me. I hate it. It's tedious. It's time consuming. I'd rather buy the piece that's already solid and ready to go. So I'm not going to bore you with the camera on me here building it. Maybe I'll show a little bit of it, but after that, we're going to cut to it, and hopefully I'll have these things built. So for me, this is going to be a long day building this stuff, but for you, it should be a pretty short video. So, all right, so I'm looking at the instructions here, and I'm pretty sure this shelving display case thing probably comes from the Orient or somewhere overseas, because the language is kind of broken, if you will, and it shows a picture of how to assemble it, right? It shows a picture, and some of the wording is correct and used in a proper sentence, but the majority of it, I think this is going to be, we're going to be flying by the seat of our pants to kind of figure this out. And here's my bag of hardware. I will say it's kind of a neat little touch. They do throw in a handy dandy little screwdriver, so that'll actually kind of help out. I don't have to use my tools and take the chance of, you know, not getting the right size screwdriver, stripping a screw head or something like that. So I do like that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys real quick, that though they have some pretty decent pictures and illustration of what the cabinet should finally assemble and kind of look like. It doesn't look like this. It's going to look like this. But the wording, the sentencing doesn't kind of add up. So we're going to have to kind of play this by ear, and I might have to do some Google pictures to see if I'm building it correctly, or go back up to Amazon and look at the pictures that they had and see, oh, okay, that's how that should go. So again, like I said, this is probably going to be a really long day for me, but hopefully short for you. So just wanted to share that bit with you. Got this one done.
3 hours later.
As, like I said, the instructions were not correct in the way they, you know, they spelled the directions. It made no sense. So with that being said, here it is. It's put together. Actually, it took my wife to come up and help me kind of look at it and go, oh, okay, that's what that's supposed to do. So once we kind of figured it out, then we figured it out. But that's what they're going to look like. So they stand roughly just shy of 6 feet, and they're about 3 feet wide, and they're about 20 inches deep. So I think that's going to look really cool. And like I said, I've got lighting, so I'll show that in another type video, or I'll try to throw it into this. But as you can see, they just pop up like that. The magnet's not that strong, so I don't foresee, once my items are set up in there, my toys, when I go to open it, the jerking will cause them to fall. Maybe a couple real loose ones, maybe like some of those classifieds. But yeah, so it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 drawer, plus you got the top for display. So yeah, I'm digging it. So I'm gonna have one there, and then I'll have one over there. Might do 1 or 2 there now. And then, like I said, I'm gonna have one back over there. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. If you like that kind of shelving, yeah, we'll go from there. Hey, look at that. So there we go. I got the other one done. So they'll be kind of offset there. And I'm gonna have my little, I'm gonna have a shelving unit go underneath there. So it's coming along. So that's 2 of them. Second one didn't take as long to build. I kind of pre-did the doors, got the plexiglass prepped. The biggest issue that's going to be here are the little paint chips, if you will, that were on the plastic, and with the static electricity, I'm gonna have a hard time trying to get that stuff off. So, but yeah, got the second one built. I got 2 more to go. All righty, look at that. Yes, I got the last one done. Like I said, I think I'm gonna stick him there. We'll start getting some of these toys inside the display cases. Building Eternia, Castle Grayskull, Snake Mountain, all that stuff. That's gonna probably be the final installment of this series of building my room. But yeah, so that'll be one of the last things to get done over there. And then we'll get the majority of this stuff into these cases. So I've already got some of my mask in there. I had to move the mask that was down on the ground, so I had to get them up there. So just to kind of give you an idea what this is going to look like with the stuff in there. Yes, I apologize for the reflection. I haven't installed the lighting strips yet, but they'll be coming in next. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked, guys. I think this is going to look really, really good. Probably going to have to get another one over here, maybe on this side of the window to accent, but we'll just have to see how well all this looks when it's built out, the Masters of the Universe stuff. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in today. I enjoyed doing this as much as that was a headache building building those display cabinets. Again, it's time consuming. I knew this was going to be a 4 or 5 hour project. So, but it's done, at least for the display cases wise for now. So really looking forward to start filling these bad boys up. Again, like I said, the Eternia set over here, that's going to be probably the final installment of building that video and getting all of that displayed. But hey guys, I really appreciate you tuning in today. We had fun. Look forward and look out for that that next video. And if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe to my channel. Remember to share this video amongst the toy community. And as always, I'll see you in Yesterland.